Good morning, everyone. Welcome to SSB Crack Exams. I am Sakshi, and we are going to discuss the daily current affairs as on 8th July 2020. So, before beginning, as I always tell you, if you're preparing for defense exams, SSB Crack is best for you. It is a one-stop solution for all the major defense-related exams like CDS, NDA, AFCAT. For more details, visit our website ssbcrackexams.com. There you'll find the entire package of courses, mock tests, quizzes, and study materials. You can also follow us on social media platforms Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Telegram. Do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. You can download our mobile app SSB Crack Exams from Google Play Store. Okay guys, so let's start our session with the question of the day that I asked you yesterday. And the question was, what is Smart City Scheme or Smart City Mission, whatever you will say. So the government, it launched the Smart City Mission on 25th June 2015, and the aim of this mission was to promote the sustainable and inclusive cities that provide core infrastructure and give a decent quality of life to its citizens. A clean and a sustainable environment, also applications of smart solutions. Okay, so this scheme comes under the Ministry of Urban Development, Government of India, and this ministry is responsible for implementing the mission in collaboration with the state government of the respective cities. The mission, it included 100 cities initially, and with the deadline of completion of the project set between the 2019 to 2023. Okay, so when we talk about the idea, so the entire idea was to look at the compact areas and create a replicable model. Okay, and replicable model will be made and which will act like a lighthouse to other aspiring cities. Okay, so the strategic components of this area based development are city improvement retrofitting, city renewal, which is redevelopment, and city extension, which means greenfield development, plus a pan city initiative in which smart solutions are applied covering the largest part of the city. Okay, so this is all about the smart city scheme or smart city mission by Government of India. So let's start our session with the first article that we have today. So first we are going to discuss the India. It ranked 34th in the Global Real Estate Transparency Index 2020. So India has ranked 34 in this particular index, and the higher level of transparency is observed in India, and it is said that it has been observed due to regulatory reforms and enhanced market data and sustainability initiatives. So the Real Estate Investment Trust, that is REIT framework, this RERA Act 2016, Benami Transaction Prohibition Amendment Act 2016, and GST Act. All these aspects have been attracting greater interest from the individual investors, and all these aspects are the particular reason for the India's rank, that is 34th rank. So when we talk about GREET, that is Global Real Estate Transparency Index, it has set a unique benchmark in the terms of transparency in the real estate market across the globe, and has also observed as an essential guide for the same. So when we talk about GREET, it was first released in the year 1999, and in this year it was its 11th edition. Coming back to India's position, so in the year 2014, in the edition of 2014, India was ranked 39th. Okay, and we can see there is an improvement. India is now ranked 34th this year, and there is an improvement in the same. The first position is held by United Kingdom, and the second is held by United States. Moving ahead, the next is Himachal Pradesh became the first state to provide LPG connection to all, which means Himachal Pradesh became the first state in India to provide 100% LPG connection to all. So this has been done under two particular schemes. First is Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, and second is Himachal Grihini Suvidha Yojana. Both these schemes have been implemented in this particular state, and 100% LPG connection to all, this has been achieved through both of these schemes. So under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, 1.36 lakhs family of the state have been benefited. And when we talk about Himachal Grihini Suvidha Yojana, It was launched back in May 2018, and this was launched for providing LPG connections to the household that were left out under the Ujjwala Yojana. Okay, so a total of 2,76,243 households were provided with the LPG gas connections under Himachal Grihini Suvidha Yojana. So it is very important to have a LPG connection because collecting fuel wood and cooking food on traditional gas was not only cumbersome but also had adverse effect on health of the women as well as on the environment, as lakhs of trees were cut for fuel wood. So this is important initiative, and Himachal Pradesh became the first state to provide 100% LPG connection to all. Moving ahead, Haryana is drafting ordinance for 75% reservation to local in the private sector. So recently Haryana cabinet has approved a proposal which is named as Haryana State Employment for Local Candidates Ordinance 2020, and this ordinance seeks to bring an ordinance to reserve 75% jobs in the private sector for the locals. Okay, so this has been done keeping in mind that in June 2020, Haryana had the highest unemployment rate among all the states in the country. So this was the point of concern for Haryana government. That is why they brought this ordinance to provide the employment to the locals. So beside the privately managed companies, the ordinance covers the societies, trust, partnership firms, limited liability partnership firms which are located in Haryana. So, okay, and the employees will be getting a monthly salary below 50,000, and they will have to register on the portal of the labor development, which would be the free of cost facility. Moving ahead, the next important article we have is NHAI, that is National Highway Authority of India, is about to undertake the performance assessment and ranking of highways. So the assessment and audit and ranking of the national highways is aimed to take corrective recourse whenever needed to improve the quality and provide higher level of service to the highway commuters. So under this, the criteria for the assessment have been broadly categorized in three main hats. Okay, there are three main hats in which these criteria are categorized. The first is highway efficiency, the second is highway safety, the third is user service. So these are the three main heads under which the performance assessment and the ranking will be done. So apart from this, important parameters like operating speed, time taken to toll plazas, road signage, road markings, accident rates, functionality of structures, cleanliness, plantation, and all these things will be considered for conducting the assessment. Okay, that means apart from those three heads, these also will be considered for the assessment. Okay. So, and there is one more important point, that along with the overall ranking, the separate ranking for build operate transfer, that is BOT, hybrid annuity model HAM, and engineering procurement and construction, that is EPC projects, these also will also be done. That means for BOT, for HAM, and for EPC, the separate ranking will be there. So okay, let's take a quick glance at the important takeaways. Okay, it is important to know that National Highway Authority of India, which is NHAI, it was set up under National Highway Authority of India Act 1988, and this comes under the administrative control of Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Okay guys, so it's time to know the current COVID-19 situation in India. So as on 7th July 2020, the active cases have reached to 2,59,557. Cured cases are now 4,39,947, and deaths have reached to 20,160. It is a quiz time now. Try to answer these questions. So the first question you have is, what is India's rank in Global Real Estate Transparency Index 2020? So the correct answer is 34. Next is, which of the following is the first state to provide LPG connection to all? So the correct answer is Himachal Pradesh. Okay, so moving ahead. Next is United States hold which position in Grady 2020 ranking? Okay, so the correct answer is second position. UK is in the first position and India is at the 34th position. Okay, moving ahead. Next question you have is Haryana is drafting ordinance for how much reservation to locals in private sector? And the correct answer is 75%. Okay guys, so it is time for question of the day that you're supposed to answer in the comment section. So just tell me what is UNFCCC, okay, which is United Nations Framework Convention for Climate Change. So you are supposed to answer this in the comment section and we are going to discuss this particular topic in the next session and that too in the detail. And for that you will have to stay tuned. Till then, work hard. Jai Hind.